So I'm going to share with you brand creation, give you the behind story. How do we come up with brand ideas? I'm excited to share this particular brand journey. This brand is called DermDoc, which is a personal care brand. Welcome to today's discussions. I'm going to share with you very interesting brand creation. I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to give you the behind story, like how we approach brand design and how do we come up with brand ideas. I'm excited to share this particular brand journey. So this brand is called DermDoc, which is a personal care brand. You can very clearly see that how we kind of thought about strategy and how that strategy helped us to come up with the insights, and we translated them into design. Okay, so the first thing first, a little bit background about this DermDoc. This particular brand is emerging functional skincare brand in Indian market. DermDoc mainly encompasses formulas and solving real skin problems which deliver actual solutions. This is basically a functional product, and it's really effective and really kind of does a lot of curative things as well. So in the market, when we looked at it, there are two extremes what you see, like on the scale. One end you have glamorous products, and which kind of they always highlight the glamour quotient. Another end, like these are very high on curative, medicinal kind of products or brands behavior you get to see in the market. And these are two extremes. Where our brand DermDoc falls is basically in the center. Which takes a good amount of curative and which has got a bit of a glamour quotient as well, in the sense some of their products, makeup products, they uplift your look. So therefore, like, our brand fits in here. It takes a best of both worlds. So making consumers believe in scientific formula, not in chemicals. So our formulas are scientific, they are not just merely chemicals. There is some science, the curative science, which works in this juncture. So that's where our brand sits in, a DermDoc, and keeping that position, we started kind of thinking about how do we start owning this territory. Kind of a tagline or a big brand thought which we had was that love your skin. So the kind of this emotional connect we try to draw, love your skin, and the DermDoc we kind of clubbed it so that this is how you can see our the avatar of DermDoc identity, a brand identity. You can clearly see love your skin, and there's the symbol aspect which we brought in. Generally, these products are sold pan-India, and it's better to own some kind of a visual hooks so that people remember whenever they see these symbols, this color symbols and the D and the heart, people will start recalling the brand. So it's very important for especially makeup brand or a skincare brand to have some amount of ownable design elements. So how the visual language of the brand, you can clearly see that how it is manifesting, and these are some gestures, like the kind of thing it can kind of own, no nonsense, but at the same time there is efficacy, it works. At the same time, there is some amount of a glamour to it. And in the packaging, so again, they have a huge range of products, so we needed to kind of bring the visual language what we created on the packaging. So we started looking at what are those elements we have, how we can own it. So here you can see very clearly how we use the symbols and the visual elements to narrate our story. So it's very important for designers or brand designers to keep this in mind. Like when you're creating visual language, try to have a one or two very strong visual hook which connects with your brand thought and brand strategy in many other ways. So that will basically help you to create a fantastic packaging designs. You know that? Here you can see it looks lovely and it has got all the information what it needed. At the same time, on the shelf, you can clearly see that how stunning they look, and of course you can recognize. So this is the whole range of their products, and obviously there are around 300 products. We just showed a few of the different formats so that you can see the visual element what we created. It seamlessly go across any kind of format, whether it's a tube, whether it is a tub, pump, or name it. It's easily flow into all the aspects. And few more brand touch points, like when you are doing communication materials, like how you can say, how you can use that curative part on your in your communication material, some gestures like what we had given to the brand. So likewise, you can see a few more gestures. So it's a very important, while we're designing, brand designing, we need to keep in mind that how do we create ample amount of visual cues or visual hooks which become part and parcel of the brand, okay?